what's going on, guys? We're back. We are in Liverpool.
Danny Willaims. A couple of quick questions for you, mate.
Fucking hell.
Danny, can you shed any light on reports that the club has refused to extend your current deal and that your future here is now uncertain?
Do I look worried? Nah, after I kill it this season, they're going to be falling over themselves to offer me a new deal.
Well, according to my sources, this is going to be a make-or-break year for you. Care to comment?
First season at a new club is always tough for anyone, right? And so I was just finding my feet. And this season, you're going to see the best of the Willaims. That's guaranteed. From me.
Even so, do you think it's likely you'll be any more than a bit part player, especially in the Champions League?
Well, that's up to the gaffer, of course.
Well, if we're being honest, it would be quite the turnaround for the manager to pick you for Champions League games after he left you out for most of last season.
You just wait and see. I'm going to prove you all wrong. When I'm lifting that Champions League trophy up in the air, everyone is going to be sorry that they ever doubted the Willaims.
Great quote, Danny. Thanks.
Nothing brings the crowd to its feet like a goal from long range. Just so happens, the gaffer don't mind it either. So let's work on him a bit, yeah?
Am I in the starting 11? Yes, I am. Okay.
Good session, lad.
So, Danny Willaims is going to come on. Just getting some final words from his manager, Alan.
Chance for him to make a mark. I'm sure the instructions are Go out there and get us a goal, son.
I'm a fucking striker. Why the hell am I? Whatever.
Bernard. I think they want to get out of this position where they're just defending their own penalty area, really, and play more active in the game. And it's gone out for a throw. Bernard. And that will be a goal kick. Made sure the pass wasn't completed. Clever ball. Sigurdsson! Oh, it's a great goal!
Gylfi Sigurdsson, he likes kids, but he scores the goal there.
Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special. And he is feeling that special delight at the moment. So a goal with Everton leading here.
Number 10,
Christopher Schindler. Aaron Moy. Goal news from Fulham. Alan McAnally.
It's a goal for Fulham. 67 minutes played. 1-1.
Thanks, Alan. And the away team want to make a change. And we're going to get substitutions from both managers. Bernard. Here's Digne. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Idrissa Gana Gueye.
Coming onto the pitch.
Bernard.
Number 42, Jason Punchy.
Gylfi Sigurdsson. Well, that's proper defending. They can't score from there. It's out of play. Idrissa Gana Gueye. Gylfi Sigurdsson could whip it in from here. It could be a chance. Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Aaron Moy. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view.
Oh, fuck.
Gylfi Sigurdsson. James McCarthy. Theo Walcott. James McCarthy. Aaron Moy. Great interception. Everton are going to freshen it up a bit with some action from the bench. Now it's Williams. Can he clear his lines now? Hogg. Jonathan Hogg getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Aaron Moy. In fact, he's had a go here. And that's the goal that's brought them level. I think, Alan, the goalkeeper's got to take a share of the blame here.
Well, I think he has, Martin. He was caught slightly out of position, and that made it easier, much easier for the goal scorer.
For Everton, coming off the pitch, number 17, Idrissa Gueye. Coming onto the pitch, number 18.
So it's 2-2 now.
Morgan Snyder. Huddersfield Town.
We've got
goal,
10 minutes left on the clock.
Rajiv Van La Parra.
Bernard. Luca Digne. Substitute coming up for the away team. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Shots on here. And you could see what he was trying to do. Passed it into the net, but passed it off target, well off target. There's been plenty of warming up going on, and now I think one of the substitutes will be brought into the game. Löwe. There is still time for either side to win this, with 5 minutes left. Bernard.
Well, they came in and
Threading it through. Well, slid in at him. Somehow he got out of the way. Can put them in front here. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one.
Nice bit of footwork from the attacker, but it was made too easy for him. Poor defending that.
Fantastic game this, and it's going to go right down to the wire. Christopher Schindler. Lerver. Neatly intercepted.
The referee has indicated.
Referee, can he unlock the defence, Danny Willaims, with this through pass? He's got it away, and that's what you have to do. Well, there are other options from the bench. James McCarthy. Morgan Schneiderlin. He can cross it now. One back.
That's going to do it.
And that's it, the referee is blown. Final whistle, and we finish level. Well, for the league progress, something in it for both sides, but a draw these days never feels quite as satisfying as perhaps it used to in the old days when you got 2 points only for a win.
Yeah, I think looking back on it, when they look at the DVD, both managers and sets of players will be disappointed, feeling that they could have won it, but neither could.
Clever ball.
That's it, stretch it out, lads. Don't push it too hard, son. Williams, word.
Yes, boss?
Been doing shuttle runs between the buffet car and the beach this summer, have we?
Good one, boss.
No, don't worry about it. A few double sessions will sort you out. Well, you love second helpings anyway, don't you?
It's good, you should be a comedian, boss.
Anyway, you'll need the work. You're going to master your new role. Gaffer wants to freshen up the system for the Champions League games. 2 men out wide, 1 up the middle. Give the opposition an aerial threat to worry about. Look, it was a miracle us getting there, but let's not just make up the numbers, eh? We surprised everyone last season. Now we want to do the same thing in Europe.
I mean, being a target man's not really my game, boss.
Take it from me, son. Learning how to play as a target man's your best bet for getting games in Europe this season. Manager thinks you've got all the tools, but you need to work on your heading.
Well, you know, I could always give it a go, boss. I mean, I played a bit there when I was a kid, but, it's not really my game.
Sure.
Well, make it your game. Or you'll be spending the season watching European nights on the telly. It's up to you. We're looking to wear our opponents down to generate better chances in the dying minutes. It helps when you need a late goal. So that means crisp, clean passes and a load of them. good session.
We're playing against Tottenham Hotspur. Okay. Which, yeah, this year Tottenham was decently tough.
Hello everyone, Martin Tyler here, Alan Smith with me as usual. Welcome to you to today's game. The game today, Tottenham, and they play Everton. This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. The player just behind the front two is going to have a lot of influence if they can get the ball to him.
Yeah, it's the classic number 10 role, really, isn't it? And if he can get on the ball and find some space, more than capable of slipping in passes to those two strikers.
Got the Everton lineup for you. He looks as though the manager's set up a team here. Whatever happens, we're not going to be beaten today.
Does look that way, doesn't it? And I hope it's not a dull affair, this, because we've seen this manager set up teams in the past and just concentrating on a clean sheet.
Kieran Trippier, which is Sissoko.
If anyone's going to give Everton an edge in this game, it could be him. Guiding it through.
Over to Ericsson.
Delivered into the box. I had a chance really to put that
Yeah,
into a much more
Saganagi.
dangerous area. Has to go down as a poor cross. Danny Rose. Room on the wing for Ali. No nonsense defending from him. Pressed high here. Good vision here. Williams. Theo Walcott. Sigurdsson! Well, he's knocked it in. And they've got a lead now. It hasn't come easily, but they're delighted with it. It was a well-crafted move and a fine finish at the end of it. Everton with the lead.
What do we think of Tottenham? Shit. What do we think of shit? Tottenham.
Kane. It's Harry Winks. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. Gylfi Sigurdsson made the challenge well. Kieran Trippier. Now Andre Gomez. Gay. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Son.
Rose. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress. Couldn't it straight away. Now Williams. Sissoko. Christian Eriksen. Son. Eriksen.
How did that
Player
stay in?
alongside. Son. Shot on! It's a poor shot really in the circumstances.
There's Harold.
Kane. Here's Williams. Gylfi Sigurdsson.
Shit.
It's not been good going for Tottenham at this stage. As the scoreline reflects, it's a fair reflection on the way the game has gone so far. But, you know, a comeback isn't out of the question, and I expect some tactical alterations to be made. Far too close, the cross to the keeper. Sissoko. He's got a chance to cross. Well, then it goes. But it's rather skewed off his head in the end.
Yeah, he didn't catch it properly. I think he probably closed his eyes there.
Andre Gomez. Bernard. Now it's Williams. Now this is an interesting attack.
The referee has indicated there will
Rushing
be a
it here.
minimum
Moving
of
from
2
one side to the other.
added time.
Maybe took his eye off the ball. Moussa Sissoko. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. So it's 1-0 here.
1-0 Everton.
Everton in front as we start the second half. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Williams. Slipping it through. And here's the shot. And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see.
And Theo
The goal
Walcott.
for Walcott. And what a finish this was. Really did put his boot through it to find the left-hand side.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Number 11.
Moussa Sissoko. Eriksson. Here's Ali. Song. Strong challenge. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Christian Eriksen. It's Harry Winks. It's a turnover of possession here. They've got plenty of possibilities, Everton, in terms of making substitutions. One's coming up now. Okay, lovely ball. He's through here. Well, that could
And
be-
Eriksson sends it over the bar.
Got them right back in the match.
Well, they hadn't had too many chances, and that miss could cost
Score
them in
one,
this
kill
game.
the fucking game,
Number 18.
as Jose would say.
Work, really, to read the intention of the pass. It's time for the substitutes, I think, and the substitution for the home team here. Here comes Danny Willaims at speed now. Shot might be on, and the crowd thinking just the same. He's refused to be beaten here.
Well, standing ovation from the fans, and why not? What a stop.
There's
Danny Rose is off.
Two changes, and one go for the manager. Time wasting, Alan, do you think, from the away team here? They've got to win, perhaps in their sights now if they do well, but there are other ways of seeing it through from here.
Yeah, well, you can understand it to a certain extent. They've worked hard to get themselves into this position, and they don't seem to have too many ambitions of getting another goal now.
Here's Harry Kane. Christian Eriksen. Sanchez. Eriksen. Dele Alli. Davinson Sanchez. Song. Free kick here in a scoring position, there's no doubt about that.
Well, the keeper knows. He knows he's got a shot to face here.
Well, it's a good try from the free kick from long range and pretty close.
Yeah, he really did connect with that cleanly.
Eriksen. Song. Eriksen. Well, space to get the cross in. Trying to lift it over the nearest defender and he couldn't. Substitution for Spurs coming up. Tight against the touchline. Pretty clear that it was going to end up with a throw-in.
For Tottenham?
Manager's
What?
not wasting any time here. He's going to make the change, and they are going to try and turn this around. Here's Winks. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. This is how they love to play on the break. Well, the kind of save you make after training every day for that kind of situation from close range. We've given it straight to the opposition. 10 minutes left of regular time. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. Williams. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Cleared away, well away from goal. Tottenham fans looking at their watches. Manager checking his. It is not good for Spurs here. It's been a sorry display and they're still behind. Davinson Sanchez. Jan Vertonghen. Dele Alli. Moving the opposition around with these two players. Well, he has cleared the danger. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away.
The referee has indicated.
And the player on the run is Danny Willaims.
2 minutes of added time.
Guiding it through the defenders. Gylfi Sigurdsson.
Ah.
They thought they were in, but the flag has gone up.
Coming off the pitch.
Just a change now. He's bringing on a new player.
Onto the pitch. Number 6. Petr Čakiel.
Aurier. And there's the final whistle. It's a win for Everton. Well, they've squeezed across the line with the win in a game that's been nip and tuck right from the start.
Yeah, one of those victories where they've had to work extremely hard. The manager, I'm sure, in that dressing room would be delighted.
Theo Walcott.
Anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. Most of the cutscene after. Yeah, Danny seems like a Brexit man.
Lucky you avoided us in the draw, bro.
Oh yeah, I know. It would have been awkward, wouldn't it, getting knocked out to your old team?
Yeah.
Your dreams of Champions League glory shattered. I don't know how I could have lived with myself. I really don't.
Come off it. At least you'll be going up against Terry then. Come on, Papers will love that. Brothers on the same pitch.
Yeah, going to be pretty special. Oh, that'll be Michael.
How's he doing?
He's got the Williams international icon on his book. How do you think he's doing?
Well, tell him I said hi.
If I'm feeling like it. All right, bye, mate. Fine then. Ah, Michael. Better late than never.
Oh, sorry about that. Traffic was dreadful. Where did we land?
Yeah, it was good. It was an exciting draw. I'll get the door then, shall I?
You know, I always thought Hunter was
bingo.
full of it. It reminded me of that kid we were at school with. Fancied himself as a footballer. What was he called?
What? Muggers? Leave it out.
All the same, these wannabes. Remember Muggers used to do like 20 step overs and then fall over his bootlaces?